Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Monday, July 10th. Got warm weather continuing across Southeast Idaho as we are fully into summer this mid-July. We are going to see a chance for some afternoon thunderstorms today with an extended period of dry weather beginning Tuesday. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keyboards we're going to focus on today do have a slight chance of some thunderstorms today. Are seeing some isolated showers out there this morning, particularly further north up towards Montana, but should be fairly inconsequential. And later part of today, generally between about 12 and say 6, 7 o'clock tonight, we will see some thunderstorms develop across portions of the central mountains along the Montana divide. Some of those winds could be strong at some of those thunderstorm outflows, maybe 30 to 40 miles an hour with some small hail. We're looking at fairly dry conditions as you head further south. Hot and dry conditions will continue for the majority of our area. We have an extended period of hot and dry weather starting for Tuesday. Not seeing any chances for precipitation through the later part of this week. Got breezy winds each day. Those will be strongest on Wednesday. And with that, we are going to see some increasing fire danger potential heading into mid-July. Again, lots of dry and warm weather out there. Plenty of sunshine helping to cure those lower elevation fuels and help to increase that fire danger. Satellite this morning, you can see this line that's been lifting out of the Great Basin this morning. I've seen a couple isolated showers, maybe a rumble or thunder or two in Utah, but outside of that, it should be fairly quiet this morning. Maybe just a passing shower up in the central mountains. We'll see mostly clear skies for sunrise this morning. Again, increasing afternoon cumulus associated with some thunderstorms later today, but conditions will remain mostly dry. Again, best chances up further north. Big picture for you, can see a large area of high pressure that's currently building over the desert southwest. This will continue to amplify into our area over the coming days. Lots of moisture to work with in the northern Pacific, but this high pressure ridge will be blocking that, sending it all up and over away from our area. Weather satellite for your next 5 days. Main concerns for today will descend around to some slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, best chances up in the central mountains and along the Montana border area. And we are going to see an increase in winds pretty much every afternoon. Those do look strongest on Wednesday, particularly across the Snake Plain and portions of the central mountains, with the still breezy winds, but a little bit quieter for Thursday and Friday as those warm temperatures continue. Outlook for today from the Storm Prediction Center does outline much of our area for the risk of thunderstorms. Again, best chances will be up further north with a marginal risk as you head up into Lemhi County and large portions of Montana. Day 1 probability of thunder, this is from the HREF model. Again, you can see best chances will be just in the northern portions of our forecast area and much higher as you get up into central Montana all the way to the Canadian border. This is taking a look at model reflectivities. This is a look at what the radar might look like today. So we are going to see a chance for some isolated showers this morning. Again, working up through Salmon, Chalice area, but mostly dry for everybody else. And throughout the morning hours, not seeing a whole lot. Should be a beautiful morning out there, quiet winds. We are going to see an increase in winds this afternoon. Nothing too big, maybe 20, 30 miles an hour in places, with the chances for thunderstorms beginning to develop in the eastern central mountains, generally about 1 to 3 o'clock. Those will shift east, and we could see some thunderstorm outflow boundaries work out into the Snake Plain, helping to generate some new activity. But you can see it becomes more isolated as it works out towards Rexburg, Idaho Falls, and towards that area. And by tonight, we are looking at dry conditions return for sunset, maybe just a chance of an isolated passing shower or two as that front lifts into Wyoming for early Tuesday. High temperatures yesterday. It was a warm day yesterday. We tied our warmest day here in Pocatello. We were 94 on the 1st, 94 on the 9th as well. But we were going to see temperatures yesterday in the 80s to mid-90s, upper 70s in the upper valley. But you're taking a look at temperatures and wind gusts for today. We're looking at much of the same. Afternoon highs will be in the 80s to mid-90s with wind gusts, again, about 20 to 30 miles an hour. Some of those could be stronger associated with thunderstorms. High temperatures and wind gusts for Tuesday. So behind that system, we are going to see a little bit cooler temperatures begin to work in. So now we're starting to see a little bit better coverage of those 70s and 80s, a little bit less of those 90s for Tuesday, but still feeling certainly warm, plenty of sunshine, not looking at any chance of precipitation, with wind gusts again about 20 to 30 miles an hour. High temperatures and wind gusts for your Wednesday. So as this next system rolls through southwest Montana for Wednesday, we're going to see those temperatures increase, and as well as the winds. We are going to see wind gusts anywhere from 20 to 45 miles an hour, particularly up in central Idaho. But as you can see, temperatures are going to start to slowly increase. We're starting to see a little bit better coverage of those 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s for your Wednesday. And for Thursday, behind that system, we are going to see those temperatures again, kind of riding that roller coaster this week. We're back into the 70s and 80s. Not a whole lot of coverage of those 90s now, pushing out into the Treasure Valley. But wind gusts for Thursday will generally, again, about 20 to 30 miles an hour, and not expecting any precipitation chances. High temperatures and wind gusts for Friday. So again, keep it with that warm weather. This is just about seasonable for this time of year, as highs will be in the 70s to mid-80s, low 90s as you head out into the portions, lower elevations of the Snake Plain, Magic Valley for Friday, with wind gusts again about 20 to 30 miles an hour. Weekend high temperatures, so this is where we really start to warm up. So by Saturday, we see those coverage for 90s increase to all the way up the valley. So we're talking Idaho Falls up towards Rexburg, INL, all seeing those 90-degree temperatures for Saturday. And as you can see on Sunday, we could be potentially seeing the warmest day so far this year. We are going to be adding a couple degrees onto 94 here in Pocatello, looking at about 97 for Sunday. And you can see those widespread 90s pushing all the way up into Salmon, Chalice, and large portions of southeast Idaho. This is looking at the probability of high temperatures on Sunday greater than 100 degrees, and you can certainly see at least a chance, generally about 10 to 20% in portions of the eastern Magic Valley, lower Snake Plain, but those chances do dramatically increase as you head out towards the Treasure Valley, Boise area, and through the Magic Valley into Oregon. 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook. So look at what's to come as we head into mid-July. So we got below normal favorite precipitation across large portions of the Great Basin, Pacific Northwest, and Northern Rockies. With a 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, you can see that high pressure that, again, I was talking about earlier, amplifying over the southwest. That'll continue to push north into our area, keeping temperatures favored to be above normal as we round out mid-July. 8 to 14, not a whole lot of big changes there. Below normal favorite precipitation continues for our area. And as far as temperatures go, almost the entire country favored to see above normal favorite temperatures as we head into the middle part of July and or later part of this month. That's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome day.